have not yet had a bad review, so I haven't had to manage it. But from what I understand, we can write a rebuttal, and that's how I would manage it. I think no matter who we are or how good we think we are, we have clients who walk away sometimes distressed, and sometimes it's because of something that happened in the transaction that's out of our control. So I will say, we just finished a transaction with a very difficult client, and actually very difficult client. And we were just cheering when the loan actually funded. And the irony was that there was never a problem in the transaction itself. It actually went really smoothly, but the spouse, the husband in this transaction, was anticipating trauma, and it never happened, but he kept, torturing us. And so when we send our documents out, we're not going to ask for a Yelp review. So we're hoping we can fly under the radar on that one.
Good. Just want to add, Maha, you're on Yelp, right? And she has actually asked me to recommend her on Yelp. So you have to go in and sign up, and then my recommendation for her will stay on. Does everybody know about that? So at the break, talk to Diane or talk to Mahos, who's been doing this for a while. Another coaching client of mine in the city has gotten at least 5 pieces of business, an agent, from Yelp's recommendations. So that's something you should be doing. Okay?
I'm sorry. No, go ahead. The other thing about Yelp is also that's really good. If you write recommendations for other people, your Yelp presence kind of comes up, is what I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
So, you should go in there and write reviews all the time for restaurants and businesses that you frequent, and then you kind of start showing up more because you're writing reviews and checking in places. When you go somewhere, you can check in on your phone, at a business. So I've got it on my iPhone. You've got the little app, and you go to, like here at the Claremont, I'll probably check in today. And so if you start getting more check-ins, at some point you become the duchess of that place because you go there so much.
Good.
So you
Good.
can get,
Diane?
presence.
One other comment about that. I think we have to acknowledge that our clients are going to do a Google search for us. And so the best thing that we can do is go and do our own Google search for ourselves and find out how we come up. If we allow ourselves to become involved with the internet, then we have better control over what they find. And that's why I spend a lot of time on this. But some other good benefits of it, I was recently given a call by the Christian Science Monitor, and they interviewed me for an article that was published nationally. They found me on Yelp, and it was really fun to be interviewed for the Christian Science Monitor, but that's how they found me. So if we accept that the internet is part of our business, then we can manage it better.
Okay, good. All right. Other questions? Yes.
It's FIABCI. It's FIABCI. And they are an international real estate organization. They have several conferences throughout the year. I am going to Brussels for their European conference at the end of the month. And they are going to take us for a tour of the European Parliament. And I'm going to get to network with a lot of European real estate professionals there. And so I'm kind of hoping to kind of build my database with more real estate professionals around the world that I can refer business to and get referrals in my local market as well.
Fantastic. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. Nancy.
I have another question. What's this language? Are you speaking primarily English, or are there barriers?
I speak French, I speak Punjabi, and I speak Hindi. So, I do a lot of business with the Indian community. A lot of Fremont has a very large Asian and Indian presence. And you have to, the fun part is to learn how these people do business. I learned some amazing things during the CIPS designation classes, just in little things like handing a business card, the way that you hand it, and which hand to take it in, never take the card and put it in your back pocket and sit on it. It's just a really terrible thing. Just little things that you can learn about other people's cultures that really helps you in your business, because if they know that you understand them, they feel more comfortable. There's two kinds of people. There's high context clients and low context, and it was very interesting learning about how people do business and how they relate, and a little small thing can make a difference. And if you if you understand that more, they want to do business with you. And I've gotten a lot of referrals from, you know, Asian clients that I've helped, and they've got such a big community, and it just goes from one to the other, and it's really been a great experience.
Okay, good.
Like mom, no hand.